Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This is Muckraker. It is their Hazen, but it is also the first beer that they brewed at they contract brew out of a 12% beer project. Beer project? I think it's 12% beer project. So yeah, this is the first beer that they did, and I picked this up last week? Yeah, a little over a week ago, I think. Or about a week ago. Something. But their first beer is Hazen, which I have had before at the brewery. I believe I've had this, but it was at Muckraker and not 12%. It is a New England style India Pale Ale, dry hop with Citra and Mosaic, 6% alcohol by volume. And also, it was canned on 2/9, which today is March 4th. So it's less than a month old. And yeah. Also, proper glassware. And also, I didn't show it, but it's got the, what's the word? The, not typical. I don't know. Can't think of the word. But proper glassware. They also did there's also an Imperial Stout. I'll put the picture forward. That I can get near here. I just haven't got a chance to get out. But yeah, yellowish, like not quite the gravy. Like definitely get a shadow through it, but yeah, definitely hazy. Yeah, just under a finger of a white head, just kind of soapy head. Yeah, looks like an IPA. See what it smells like. Ooh. I just washed my hands, so that's all I'm smelling. Not all I'm smelling, but citrus. On that first whiff, I was the soap I use to wash my hands is oat flour or something, so it's not really anything you would get in like an IPA. So that's not really, it's more distracting me from what I'm smelling rather than like, oh, is it the soap or is it the beer? Yeah, I could have sworn on that first whiff I was getting like a stone fruit thing. Now I'm like, am I getting an oat thing or is it the soap? I don't know if this is brewed with oats. But yeah, citrus. There's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of juice. There's a little bit of pith. There's a little bit of zest. I don't know. I would say leans more juice than anything, but there is a nice bitterness to it. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Ooh. Yeah. It's got like this fluffiness. Like it's not... It's... Yeah. The mouthfeel, which is something I don't usually talk about, just because I don't know. I just usually forget mostly. But yeah, the mouthfeel is cool. It's got this like fluffy creaminess, but not too big. But yeah, this is really good. I don't remember when I had it at Muckraker. I'm pretty sure I had. But yeah, there is a little bit of like a creamsicle kind of thing between the is that a stone fruit thing? It's not quite a stone fruit thing. It might just be a citrus thing. But between the mouthfeel and the flavor, getting a little creamsicle vibes from it. And by creamsicles, I mean the orange with the orange ice pops with the cream or whatever the fuck it was. Ice cream in it? I don't know what it was. Yeah. It's a little bit drying on the back end, which is kind of nice. It's not too dry. Nice bitterness. Bittering. Yeah. And there's a little bit of a kind of like bubblegum kind of thing, but it's not quite bubblegum. But that's like it reminds me of the fucking, what was the gum that was in the wrapper that had the comic? Was that Bazooka Joe gum? There's a little bit of that in there. That fucking hard ass gum. Yeah, it's a bit more, based on the nose, it's a bit more bittering in the taste, but I like it. For IPAs, I guess. I kind of said that, I said that a little sarcastically, because if you've watched my videos before, you kind of know how I feel about IPAs these days. I don't hate on them. I just do not enjoy them as much as I used to. So, so yeah. I've got a bunch of Muckraker beers that I need to get to, but I just, fucking life is fucking just beating the shit out of me these days. So, hopefully I'll do more. I will do more, just when I get to them. So yeah, if you got distro of this around you, because wherever, I think this went wherever 12% gets distro. Pick it up, try it out. Muckraker is a semi-local brewery to me. I probably should have said this first. They're like 35 minutes from here. And yeah, we haven't been in a while because we had COVID and all the other shit. But yeah, we go pretty regularly. Before we kind of haven't been there for a while, but yeah. So yeah, definitely check them out. And it's cool that they got this contract thing and they're distributing their beer now. So. I hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. We'll see you in the next one.